Hello, cookiers. It's Nancy Westfall. I'm coming live to you from Kansas City today. I haven't been live for quite a while. I am here to talk to you about CookieCon Ohio. Ticket sales are starting soon, and I wanted to share with you the website. And in case you're brand new to cookies and don't know about not Cookie-A-Thon. Cookie-A-Thon is my online event. CookieCon is the biggest in-person event. And sometimes I will say CookieCon, and sometimes I will mess up and say Cookie-A-Thon, but they're two totally different things. CookieCon is in person. It's the largest in-person cookie decorating event on the planet. It's been going on for years. Karen and Mike have been putting that on, and cookiers around the world get very excited. A lot of cookiers do come in from other countries for CookieCon. So again, I'm Nancy Westfall. I'm the owner of the Colorful Cookie, the Colorful Cookie Club, and also I offer online courses in Procreate, as well as stencil designing and cookie cutter design, in case you don't know me. I am here to talk to you about CookieCon, which is coming soon. It will be in Sandusky, Ohio. It's happening in May, but ticket sales go, the website goes up on January 11th. And a lot of people have been asking, when did the tickets go on sale? It usually sells out pretty quickly. So I'm going to show you everything that I know about the website and the video that Karen and Mike create to show people their way around, how to purchase tickets. I'll talk to you about the classes being offered. I'll be teaching there 2 days. One full day class on Procreate and digitizing your cookie designs, and then one class in Cricut Design Space and using the Cricut machine to create cookie stencils. And we'll talk a little bit about cookie cutters in that class too, but I'll show you all about that. There are some amazing classes that are going to be happening, and the core instructors, and I'll talk to you all about this and explain in case you're not aware. The core instructors are amazing. Every CookieCon is amazing. They always have the best classes and wonderful instructors. And so I'm going to show you all of that. I'm going to share my screen here with you in just a minute. Hello from Alaska. Hello, hello. Oh, Maureen, I hope you do. It's going to be a great class. We're going to cover tons of information, and we're going to have the full day to spend together so that we can take our time and I can make sure that the students are learning what they need to know to go away and be successful with Procreate. So let me switch my screen up here, and I'm going to hop on over here to the CookieCon website. And what I've done here in the comments of this live, I put a link to this website for you, but I'm going to show you how to navigate it and where to find information about the tickets. So as you can see here, our speakers, keynote, Chris Taylor and Paul, they actually wrote a couple of books here recently, Modern Cookies, and they also have a pie book that they've recently published. I can't remember the name of the pie book. Maybe Modern Pies. But anyway, I got to see them. They were in Kansas City at the Culinary Institute, and I got to see them and participate and make some of their recipes from their Modern Cookies cookbook. And then Denise Hagen from D is for Delicious. I have not met her yet, but I hope to. She's the closing speaker at CookieCon in Sandusky this year. Now you're going to see here on this website, and this is cookiecon.net. You're going to see here at the very top, this is important for people to know about. A lot of people don't understand the process of buying a ticket. Actually, CookieCon has crashed the internet before because so many people were trying to buy tickets at once. A lot of people will get on different devices and be in the queue on their phone, their iPad, their computer, trying to get a ticket. And that has actually blown up the system before. So they've done things and put measures in place to prevent that from happening, where we can't blow up the system. But you can see view on YouTube. This is a video to show you how to get in line, how to purchase your ticket, and what all of that means. You can also click this button to read about the process rather than watch a video. And you can see everything is done online. They don't take registrations over the phone. That would be way too much for them to do all at once, because when these tickets go on sale, people are waiting ahead of time to get in there. They could never do that in person. So if you click here, you can read about the process. If you click here, you can watch the ticket buying process and learn more about CookieCon by watching a video on YouTube. So down here, if you scroll through, you're going to see the Kalahari Resort in Sandusky, Ohio, Tuesday, May 2nd through Friday, May 5th. That's the dates for CookieCon. Ticket sale date is January 11th. That would be tomorrow. So right here, if you click on this link, and what I'm going to do, I already have several links open. I'm going to close these and I'm going to open these in separate links. If I click on this, I think it opens on the same page, but I'm going to go back because I want to open this in a new tab. So I'm going to right click, open in new tab, and show you here. On the Kalahari page, you can see the information on the resort, the address, what all this resort offers, and information about the rates. If you come down, you can book your hotel online here. Attendees, you see book online here. So we have a special rate. CookieCon gets a special room rate. I did book my room already. My room was $154 a night. It has a double bed. And you can see pictures of the resort here. Here's the FAQ if you need to know anything about the resort, maps and directions. So CookieCon, Mike spends a lot of time working on this website to make it user-friendly for people to find their way around and get their questions answered. You can see down here, there is a link to go to the Kalahari Resort website too. On this left-hand side, you're going to see all different tabs to visit on the CookieCon website. Now, I'm going to go back up here, and if you're interested in learning about the Florida CookieCon show, CookieCon is in Florida in September. It is in Orlando. We have been to Orlando before, and we're going to be going back to that same resort in Orlando. So if you want to learn about Florida in September, you can click this button right here. We can come back over here and we can click on ticket, what's included. I'm just going to open that in a new tab rather than getting out of that page. And you can see right here is information on tickets for 2023. There are different tickets. You can be an attendee and you can see what these different tickets allow you when you're purchasing them. The attendee gets all of these things with a green check. The Addon Workshop students get these things with a green check, and the 2-day shopper pass gets shoppers into the vendor hall. And you can read more information down here, terms and conditions, and those are important for people to read because it talks about fees and refunds and early registration and things like that. So if you're interested in learning about what each of these different purchase options entail, you can see right here in this easy check sheet. If we come right here to CookieCon classes, I'll right click again and open it in a new tab. You can see we've got two choices here, CookieCon Ohio and CookieCon Florida. I will be teaching at both of these events. For now, we're just talking about Ohio, so I'm going to click here to open this. And what you're going to see are the 2023 classes for Ohio. Again, if you want to switch to Florida, you can just click right here. And if you're making comments on this live, I can't see them right at this moment because I'm looking at my internet on Chrome, but I will come back and answer questions if you have any. So core classes. So every CookieCon has core classes, and that's included in the attendee ticket. It's a full day of classes. You have tracks that you are a part of, sort of like when you're in high school and you have your homeroom. These tracks are like homerooms, and you actually can choose your track and be with your friends if you want to. And that all that information comes after you purchase your ticket, and they will allow you to choose your track and do all that. But let's click on core classes. So here you can see the core instructors. Victoria Jones, she was an instructor at Cookie-A-Thon not long ago. Brittany, and you know what, Brittany, I think it's Guile. Anyway, she has 6 Beast Creations. You guys, all these people are super talented, but I'm going to speak to Victoria because I do know her and she's done tutorials for us at Cookie-A-Thon. She's amazing and so sweet. She's taken classes from me at CookieCon before as well. And Brittany, I just enrolled not long ago in her courses that she offers online. She decorates some of the cutest cookies, and she offers classes for cookiers to learn how to decorate the sets that she's teaching. Plus, she also offers courses for cookiers who want to teach classes. And so check out her website because I enrolled in it not long ago, and her cookies are adorable. I don't have a lot of time to decorate cookies, but I wanted to take her classes, and she has beautiful PDFs with fully written out directions, and I knew I could print those off and save them for myself for later when I do have time. Leslie, 4 Peas and a Dog. I love her work. She's very detailed, very sweet. I've met her several times. Timbo, I've met him as well. I've never taken one of his classes, but we all know about his talent. And then Pinar, Gwen, I don't know Pinar. I don't know that I've even met her before. But I can assure you that all these people are super talented, and that's why they've been selected to be core instructors. Maya and Mura Painted Ladies Pastry. I believe I have met Maya. I have not met Mura, but and I hope I'm saying her name correctly. Very talented girls. If you come down here, here's where the tracks are explained. So you can see the different tracks. They start at different times. So if you're in Group A, you start at 11 a.m. So maybe you want to sleep in, you get in Group A or Track A, and this would be your schedule. And you can see some of them start at 9 a.m., Group B, Group C, and they're in different orders. Just like I said, when you're in high school and you're taking classes and you have a homeroom and you spend that day going throughout your classes with your homeroom. So basically, that's what these tracks are like. So these are core classes. If you click on this link, it will take you to learn more, and you can read Victoria's bio and see her class description for her core class. And these people are the ones who are going to be teaching these core classes. Then let's go back here. I'm going to click the back button. Electives. These are things that you can choose to take. They are offered throughout the day during Friday, also Thursday. These are electives that you can choose to take. They have them on Saturday as well. You can opt out of your core classes or a couple of your core classes, and you can choose to take electives instead. This is something they added a few CookieCons ago, where you can choose your elective. Oh, there's Lauren, the cheerful baker. She's done tutorials for us at Cookie-A-Thon too, and she's a member of the Colorful Cookie Club. Let's see, who else? I haven't even looked at these yet. Oh, and Megan. She also has done tutorials at Cookie-A-Thon, and she's a member of the club. Let's scroll down here and see. I see you. Looky there. Metallics, monogram, wet on wet designs, perfect presentation. Fresia, she is a member of the club, and she's done tutorials for us at Cookie-A-Thon also. Awesome. Angie Nelson, she's going to be teaching Procreate. This is going to be an elective. You can see here, I follow her on social media. She's very talented, and you can see she's great at using Procreate. Puffy details, palette knife florals, embellishing cookies. Oh, Grammy Pammy Sweetery. She's also taught it at Cookie-A-Thon for us. Yeah, very sweet. Pamela Yoakum. Let's see. Going on, look at all these electives on Friday. Airbrushing. There's Belinda. She's a member of the club and taught it at Cookie-A-Thon also. Gosh, I'm seeing a lot of these people who teach at Cookie-A-Thon and also CookieCon. There's Amy, same club member. She's taught for us before too. Gosh, look at all these people. Oh, there's Sheila. I haven't looked through all these yet, you guys. And Jen and Kristen. Yay. Okay, so all those ladies are club members. The Colorful Cookie Club, I should say. and they've taught for us at Cookie-A-Thon, so I can vouch their classes are excellent. They are such nice ladies. I've known them for years, actually. I just haven't looked through this list yet. These are electives that you can choose to take. Okay, backing up here, now let me show you the add-on workshops. These add-on workshops are available before the attendee ticket kicks into effect. So you can take these add-on workshops as an attendee. They're an additional purchase, but you can also take these workshops if you're not going to attend CookieCon, the regular, the core classes and all that. But they open these workshops up to the attendee ticket purchasers first. Then, after everyone has had an option who has purchased the attendee ticket, they've all had the option to purchase the add-on workshops. If there are spaces left, they will let people who have not purchased an attendee ticket, they will let them have an opportunity to purchase these add-on workshops. But the first selection goes to the attendee ticket holders, if that makes sense. I hope it does. So you can see Tuesday morning, these are the classes that are being offered. These are amazing classes. I wish I could take some of them, but I'm going to be teaching myself, so I won't be able to take any of these classes. And you can see all the names here. You're going to recognize a lot of these names and talented cookiers. I know that you've probably heard of many of them, either through Cookie-A-Thon or just from social media in general. And a lot of these people have taught at CookieCon many, many times. Look at these beautiful cookies, you guys. All right, so I'm going to scroll on down here. Here's my class, and I'll just show you how this works. So if you see a class that you're interested in, this is my cookie stencil design class for Cricut. If you click on more info, it opens up a separate page for each of the artists who are teaching an elective. You can read all about the class. You can see the cost. You can see the image of the things that we will be creating. You can read the important notes and the information about what is required to take the class. And this is the case for every single one of these. If you click on Artie Magoo's more info, you're going to see everything that's included in this class. All right, so I'm going to scroll on down. Now remember, these are Tuesday, if you look up here, Tuesday morning and all day classes are in purple. Because my class is all day, you're going to see it right down here. It says all day. This is all day from Timbo, all day. And they're in a lighter purple color, the all days. These are half day classes. If you come on down here to Tuesday afternoon, these classes are offered in the afternoon. So obviously, if you choose to take an all day class, you can't take an afternoon class. So when you scroll down through here, these are all Tuesday afternoon, and you'll see some of the classes repeated so that people have an opportunity to make selections and take different classes. Look at those beautiful sea creatures there. Oh, that's Cindy. Yeah. So coming on down here, Wednesday morning classes, you're going to scroll through and see all of Wednesday morning classes in blue. And you can choose to take one class, half a day, a full day. You can take 4 classes. You can take 2 full day classes. It's totally up to you. Look at that. That's so pretty. I haven't scrolled through all these. Now, when you get to the bottom, these are in I'll call it periwinkle. These are all day classes, as you'll see down here. And this is my all-day class, Procreate Fast Track for Cookiers. I'll click on more info so you can see this. These are all the things that we will be learning, the information that you'll need, and this is a photo of what we're going to be creating in this class. So if you're thinking about taking a class from me, I would suggest that you read through that carefully because, for the Procreate class, obviously you have to have an iPad. For the Cricut class, you have to have a laptop computer with the software on it. But it's super simple, and if anybody has any questions, you can email me at nancy@thecolorfulcookie.com, and I can give you more information. Scrolling on down, these are Wednesday afternoon classes, and we can click right here to go back to the top. These blow my mind. Some of these cookies, everything here just amazes me. And like I said, I would love to take some of these classes, but I'm not going to be able to. because I'll be teaching both days, and I'll also be teaching both days in Florida. So whether you are in the Northeast or the Southeast, you'll have an opportunity to take any of these classes if you're going to be attending CookieCon. If you look right here, here's the FAQ. So you can see all kinds of questions here, and if you click on them, you will see the answer pop up right underneath. So again, if you are curious about CookieCon, there is a Facebook group, and attendees can become a part of that Facebook group. And from what I understand, there is, and I'm not a part of it, but there is another Facebook group called CookieCon, or Friends of CookieCon, or CookieCon Friends, where people actually, I think they plan, on finding roommates in there. If people bring their husbands, they connect their husbands in this Facebook group so they can get together when CookieCon actually happens. So let me see if I can see your comments here. I haven't been able to see any of them. So, oh, thank you, Amy. Hello. All right, I don't see any questions here, which is good. Hopefully that means I've covered everything that I needed to cover. CookieCon is an amazing event. I haven't checked flights yet. I'll be flying in from Kansas City, but I know there is a shuttle from the airport I want to say it's in Cleveland. It's about a 45-minute ride, and all this information is on the CookieCon website. It's about 45 minutes to the resort from the airport. There are shuttle rides there available, and you can, right now, there's a special rate for people going to CookieCon. If you don't know if you're going to get a ticket, you can reserve a room, but they do charge a fee if you cancel. So if I were you, I would just wait to find out if you get a ticket tomorrow. There will be plenty of rooms for everyone. And I do hope that if you come to CookieCon, if you see me, you will yell my name and holler at me. A lot of people know me and know my face, but I don't know them. And I love it when people come up and say hi to me. And I love it when I get to see people that I've already met and people that I know. It's just a really fun time for cookiers to get together and just come together and fellowship and enjoy each other's company and get to visit about the thing that we love, and that's cookie decorating and our cookie friends. So I wanted to just give you a quick tour, tell you that tickets do go on sale on the 11th. Now let me come back here because I remember seeing, hold on just a minute. I'm going to click here on this page, and then I'm going to show you this so that you can see the date and the time, because people always say, what time? Because it's in different time zones, and that gets people confused sometimes. So January 11th at 8 p.m. Eastern time, that's when tickets go on sale. That's 7 p.m. Central Time, 6 p.m. Mountain Time, 5 p.m. Pacific Time. Now, you got to pay attention to this, because if you are in Central Time and you don't come on to get your ticket at the right time, or you're not waiting, you're going to miss the sales altogether. So pay attention to your time zone. I'm horrible with time zones, and I always mess that up. So pay attention to your time zone if you want to get online to buy tickets. And then you're going to see the website changes, and this link will pop up, and it will say purchase CookieCon ticket. So this is where you're going to want to click. It is on the main page of the CookieCon website, cookiecon.net. And then it shows you here you'll be added to a queue. It tells you what number you are in the queue, and you just have to sit there and wait until it pops up that you can put in your credit card information. And then you'll get this information here, new registration. You have to fill all of this out, and it's a pretty quick process. It doesn't take too long. And then once you do this and fill out your information and pay for your ticket, you have an option to order a shirt. They always have a fun shirt for CookieCon, and you can see right over here, you can select your size. And then if you're registering another attendee for this event, if the ticket, you can purchase a ticket for a second attendee. So you can actually purchase 2 tickets here. And you have to have their information though, don't forget that. And then patience right here. This is so important, you guys. Because, and I know I can speak from experience, when you're doing something online like ticket sales, people get very nervous about, it's just the internet, it's technology. Things do go down, things do go wrong, but we try to fix those things as soon as possible. And you can see here, remember patience. If anything goes down, Mike and Karen will be behind the scenes. I can promise you this whole time, they will be there watching, making sure that if anything goes wrong, they can fix it quickly. They talk about the queue. Your number might say 1,400 and your number may actually be 820. And those queue numbers have been pretty high before. So just make sure that you're being patient and being kind as this process goes through, because a lot of people get impatient, and it's easy to type an email when you're upset. It's easy to make comments when you're upset. But just remember, there are people behind this website really working hard to make sure that things are going smoothly and that everyone is taken care of and every person has their attention. And I can say that from experience, because when you're doing something like this online, we're people pleasers and we want everyone to be happy. We want things to go well, but sometimes technology doesn't cooperate. Let's hope and pray that everything goes smoothly for Mike and Karen, though. I do believe that it has been that way for the last couple of years, but there was one time where the queue and the website just kind of poof, went down for a little bit. But let's hope that doesn't happen and things go smoothly. If that does happen, I would say don't close your browser. Just sit there and wait for everything to come back online. So thank you for watching this. I hope it was helpful. I just wanted to brag on CookieCon because I love it. I think Mike and Karen do an excellent job. All the people who work so hard to make it happen, all the teachers who are preparing right now to make those days really special for the cookiers coming in. We work hard on that, and we love it when we're there and we get to meet and see everyone. So thank you for watching, and I will hope and pray that things go smoothly tomorrow. But remember, one more time, I want to remind you, pay attention to your time zone. When the tickets go on sale in your time zone, you want to be online a little bit before that so that you can be ready to click that button to purchase your ticket. And I'll probably be back on here next week, you guys, because the Colorful Cookie Club, where I teach people how to design cookie stencils and cookie cutters, is opening for enrollment on Sunday the 15th, and it's going to be open for 1 week. The Colorful Cookie Club is open 2 times a year, and that way I can focus on my new members when they come in and help them learn everything they need to know and help them, fight that overwhelm of starting something new online. And so we will open for enrollment on Sunday, and I will be back in here next week to talk to you guys about that and explain how the Colorful Cookie Club works and why I think you need to become a member if you're not. All right, see you next week. Thank you. Bye-bye.